guys, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Hope you are doing fine and hope you guys are catching up with the videos because this is how we're going to be going back to back all the way. So today I was thinking, okay, how should we go about it? But I want to tell you guys how I took some steps in knowing some people in the industry that I've not met before that were able to, will I say, connect me one way or the other. I don't know if you get that, but just in case you're new to this channel and you don't know me or you don't know what this channel is all about, this is PrincessAnuTv, and here we talk about aviation, motivation and adventure. And seriously, if you're a lover of aviation, you want to be here. You want to be. I'm going to be talking about how to meet people in the aviation industry, or a very good way I feel you can meet people in the aviation industry that can connect you one way or the other. Maybe easy, because you know the last video I made, I talked about how you can different types of type ratings and how to go about getting those type ratings. But you know, if you come back from the type, what what do you do? Sorry about that. What do you do? How do you go about things? Like, who do you talk to? Okay, now you're back from your type. How do you go about things? And also, that is what we are going to be talking about today. And I don't want to waste much time. Let's go straight into it. Social media is your best friend in cases like this, especially if you don't know anybody. You know, I always hear people talk about, I don't know anybody. Who do I know? Who can connect me and all? Social media is your best friend. When I'm talking about social media, I'm not just talking about going there and chatting with people anyhow, like, okay, hi, good morning, how is your day and all that. LinkedIn, it's your number one. It's going to be your number one friend. I'm going to tell you the truth from my own experience, because everybody's experiences will differ in one way or the other. There are people that have known people from time past before they came into the industry. There are people that, so when they came back from their type ratings and all, or when they came back from their training, maybe they trained abroad, they just connected with them and straight away they were in. But for me, that, you know, Nigerian trained and all, I've not known like a lot of people, I went on LinkedIn. How I did was that I listed out all the airlines that I thought, okay, I wanted to apply to these airlines. I wanted to reach out to this category of people. So I listed them out. After listing them out, I will go on LinkedIn and type pilots with, let's assume it's Arik Air. Pilots with Arik Air. First officers with Arik Air. Captains with Arik Air. And to bring out suggestions. In those suggestions, I'll look at those people, probably the captains and all. Then I will send them like invites. So I'm going to send them invite like, good morning. Like, you know when you send invite, you wait for them to like, accept your invitation and all that, then they join your followers, or they join you join their connection. Sorry, on LinkedIn you join their connection. So that was the first stage I started with. Even for people in the charter industry, I went online and I checked how many charter companies we have in Nigeria. It's even funny enough that there are a lot of charter industry. Sorry, I'm turning like this because I'm using this fan, so I'm turning the fan from time to time. It's just rotating itself, so I'm trying to turn it. Sorry about the distraction. So there are even some airlines I didn't know existed in Nigeria. Trust me, there are some charter companies I did not even know existed in Nigeria. But I just went online, clicked charter companies in Nigeria, and it brought out suggestions. In those suggestions that the charter company brought out, I now went on LinkedIn to go and connect with those people in those charter industries. And now, those ones that will respond to you, you go straight to the point, asking them your question. Sir, in fact, my messages were similar for all of them. Like almost all of them. Let me not say all of them. Almost all of them. My messages were similar for almost all of them. This is what I'll do. I'll be like, sir, I just left flight school. I put the year, I have my license, I have my instrument and multi-engine. What can you advise me? I'm trying to get a job, because these guys know what is happening in the industry because they are in the industry. So I'm telling you, as practical as it was, this is how I did it. So they will now tell you things like, okay, wow, I'm so happy, what type rating are you planning to get? Congratulations on, they'll first tell you congratulations on getting your CPL. That's a big step forward. So what airlines have you applied to? That's the first question they will ask. Then some of them will ask, what type rating are you planning to get? or which companies have called you, that kind of stuff. So when you tell them maybe you don't have a typewriting and so you're planning to go and do typewriting, they will not be in a better position to suggest the best typewriting to do, number one. Number two is that apart from the fact that they'll be in the best position to suggest a typewriting for you to do, they will also tell you that, okay, I know so person that works in so airline. Let me ask him if they are if they want pilots at this time. They will now connect you to that person. So they're like, okay, I've talked to him, let me send you his number, or let me send you her number. She will be in the right position to like give you information concerning this and that. You see that you're making progress. You did not know anybody before, but now from LinkedIn you are able to know one person that's connected you to another person. You have two people already. Now I'm not saying that it's compulsory that you must get jobs with those particular people. This aviation industry is very small. That is something you need to note. The industry is very small. You know this person ends up linking you to this person ends up linking you to this one ends up linking you to this one, and before you know, you land a job. Sometimes you might not land the job immediately. This one ends up linking you to this one. They may be like, okay, come over, come and observe. Let's say you've gotten your typewriting. They'll be like, okay, come and do your observation. And you go do your observation, and before you know what's happening, they say, okay, come tomorrow, come next tomorrow. Before you know, you're getting incorporated into the system. Trust me, it's far better than you go do your typewriting, you come back home, you sit down, you don't have any place to go, you don't have anything to do, and your typewriting expires. Because another thing you need to know is that even when you go for your typewriting, it's going to have a time lapse where it will, in quotes, expire, or where you cannot fly anymore because you are not current. I think that's the right word I'm going to use. Your license is not going to expire, but the typewriting you've gone to do will mainly last for 6 to 1 year. The maximum they can give you is 1 year. So you need to make sure you are within the industry, so that even when you're going back for your recurrency, you are refreshed. You've not just left the simulator, then you go back for your recurrency, and it's as if you've not even flown the aircraft at all. So number one, like I said, LinkedIn is going to be your best friend. In fact, the day you leave flight school, go on LinkedIn, start looking for people that work in social airline. Know the airlines you want to work. And let me tell you something, I went for one interview, guys, and when I went for that interview, I met somebody in that interview, and the guy said something. He was like, I don't apply to just any company. Like, I know the kind of companies I want to apply to. And I actually looked at that. That stuff inspired me in a way. That you're leaving flight school does not mean you should be volatile. You just want to work anywhere. It's true. Trust me. You want to look for as much opportunities as you can get. Anywhere they are calling you, rush. Any opportunity you're giving, rush, go and do it. Don't even give an excuse and say, I don't think I'm available, I don't think I'm to do. That's how people have lost their opportunity. They have lost it for life. So don't even give any excuse. But that does not mean you should not have desires of where you want to work in. Like when that guy said that thing, and he's like, I don't just apply in any company. Like, the guy already has his hours, he has everything, but you know, we met at that interview place together, and when he was saying, I got inspired. I'm like, it's not bad if I, at this point in my career, I'm desiring to work with Emirates. Yes, I may not have the hour requirements, I may not have everything that I feel that Emirates needs at this point, but it's not bad if I desire that, okay, Emirates, Qatar, which other airline is coming to my mind that is very good? Lufthansa is also a good one, but Emirates, Qatar, and let's say Fly Dubai, all these ones, they are very good airlines. It's not bad at this phase for you to desire and say, these are the airlines I want to chase, these are the airlines I want to work with, these are the airlines I'm looking forward in the future to work with. So that's the class the guy has already given himself. So what he will be doing is that in his current company, he will be working towards having as much hour requirements in order to go and work in that company. So you now build yourself, you gather everything you need in order to go and work in that company that you desire to work in. So I'm talking mainly on LinkedIn, because on LinkedIn, everybody seems to be serious. If I say, okay, go on Instagram, you're still going to find people in Instagram, trust me. You're still going to find people that will connect you to some people on Instagram, but when you find them on LinkedIn and they connect you to people, it's like a high-profile connection. You get more high-profile connections on LinkedIn than you even get on Instagram or on Twitter or on all these other social media networks. So it depends on how you want to go about things, but you need to start making connections from the moment you finish. I will not say you should start making connections from flight school. It's good to make connections from flight school, but people don't really take you that serious because they're like, go and finish first. That's what everybody's going to be telling you. Go and finish when you finish. But the moment you're done, the situation now changes, and they're not like, okay, when you now talk to people, they're not like, okay, they take you seriously, they want to talk like business with you at that time. I hope this video has helped you. I hope it has touched your life. I hope you've learned one or two things. If you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed to this time, please subscribe, like the video, share with your friend, because I'm certain it's going to bless somebody. Bye guys.